Hey, what's up, guys? The Meds Guy. Welcome back to the redub for Dark Souls 3. This is episode 2, where we are now going to the High Wall of Lothric. Today, I believe we're mostly just clearing the area out and getting ready for the boss fight at the end of the area. So I'll mostly be talking about pathing and strategy. So once we spawn in, we open the doors, as that's our first big obstacle in the way. Once we've opened the doors, bonfire time. Down the stairs, down to the bonfire. Very fun. Oh man, I wish the audio for the original would have been here. That would have been really nice. All right, here's the actual stuff. Here's what's really. So we're gonna kill this guy first. 2 hits. We want him dead first because he's a lot more dangerous than what we got to fight in a second. By the way, all the drops I'm getting are kind of random, but you need to kill that guy really fast because you can get about 4 or 5 of these guys on you real fast if you don't. Try not to stand directly behind these guys, or you might accidentally get a backstab. And just kill all these randos. Get yourself extra 39 souls. But the reason we kill that lantern guy is because he does the little screaming thing, and if that goes off long enough, it'll summon a bunch of dudes. That's why we gotta kill this guy really fast as well. But we gotta kill the first guy because he's a stronger enemy. Now with these two, stand up next to him, fully charged R2, you can kill both of them. Fully charged R2, all of the enemies that have lanterns, or look tougher and have weapons and things of that nature, because they're, more dangerous. Now, of course, we need to avoid that guy's attack, so we're going to back off and let him finish it up. Fully charged R2, both of these guys. That's how we deal with most problems in this game. Fully charged R2 will one-shot most enemies. As I said, there are exceptions, but for the most part, it's fully charged R2s. I decided to run up that dragon just to see how, good I could get up there. Now we're going to set these gold pine resins we just picked up after that drop. You don't want to try and dead roll down there, do any kind of special jumping moves or rolling or anything like that. You just want to drop down in there. You could jump off the edge on accident. Set the gold pine resins behind everything else, and you can either backstab this guy or get a fully charged R2 off. Either works. Of course, if you miss the backstab, just keep spamming R1 till he's dead. Fully charged R2 that guy. If he starts standing up, then the R2 will go off before he gets up. Now with this guy, I found the best way to kill him is to sprint up to him and I think do a jumping attack. Either that or a sprinting attack. I think it's a jumping attack. So we're going to do that. Yeah, okay. So we start a jumping attack, and regardless of if he hits us or not, it'll land, stagger him enough to get us the final hit. From here, we drop onto this beam here and roll down, grab up the soul item, and out here we have a bunch of guys that we got to deal with. So first we got this sword and shield guy. We're going to deal with him first. Just be aggressive, R1s only. And try and get around and get that backstab. If you can't, though, just keep spamming R1 till he's dead. Now we need to deal with this bowman. There's 2 of them to deal with, but you don't want to risk your life to deal with it. Do try and get as many of these regular enemies killed off as fast as possible. Without getting hit by the crossbow, of course. The more you can kill, the better off you are. These guys with the lanterns are usually pretty aggressive, so you can usually get them to get real aggressive with you and take them out real fast. And of course, don't let yourself die trying to do this. Once you've cleared out this lower area, we need to go up top and grab ourselves some other items. And so this is where we grab up, I believe, a club, and then this is an ember. And then these guys are pretty dangerous. Roll through the fire. I tried to heal there, I believe. It didn't go so well. And then we grabbed the claymore. I think I also accidentally gestured. Now, this guy, debatably dies. If he doesn't, then you just kind of have to avoid him. Try to get to the stairs, get yourself a heal off, and then switch to the claymore that we picked up from the back end there with that guy. The claymore is the stronger weapon. Get a nice firebomb there. You don't have to pick up any items that you see other than the ones that, the ember, the club, and the claymore. Anything enemies drop, enemies can drop any time, so it's really up to you. Up here we have a mimic chest, and you can tell they're mimics because their chains will be facing forward. However, if you can't see their chains in some cases, though you can, it's just kind of, you have to get it at a good angle. You can actually move your camera in real close to their mouths, or the opening of the chest, and you can actually see them breathing, and that's how you can know if you can't see the chain facing forward. I think I show it off here as well. Yeah, so you see how it's like going up and down? If it's doing that, you don't want to just open it or you'll die. So we go to the side, get 2 fully charged R2s off, and then back off. Now our goal is to not get grabbed by that. If he gets you with that, you're gonna die. And I believe he does get me with that because I've played a little stupid. Your objective is to try and get him to do like regular attacks, though. You don't want him to do grabs. Yep, there it is. So he can grab you. You can spam R2 and L2, I think. It's either R2 and L2 or L1 and R1. I don't know. I know you can spam some triggers, but I don't think we have enough health to do that before he gets done with the grab. So if you get grabbed, you'll have to reset, but if you don't, then just keep getting, pulling around the side of him and tapping R1 to kill him. Now that we have the claymore, pretty much every enemy is going to be a one-shot kill. Because we have the incredible power of the claymore and our 20 dexterity. Now, I didn't ember up here, but when you die, typically it's a good idea to ember up, just so you have access to your full stats like health and stamina and all that. I'm pretty sure everything goes down a little bit. Now, the dragon didn't kill as many guys as I'd like, so we want to get out of here and, play it safe. Now, if you forget to ember and you're running low on health, you can actually use an ember to refill your full health bar and get the extended health. I didn't do that here because I was kind of panicking, but typically you want to ember up before you get to this point. But if you don't, you could use it to reheal. Of course, pick up your souls when you get back. Kind of sucks for those who got this done on the first try, because you kind of have to wait for me to get it done to get to the next part. If you want to go ahead and do the next part, open up the door upstairs. To your right is an enemy sitting down. Kill him with like 2 R1s or 1 R1, one of those. Or you can do a fully charged R2 before he gets up, or that, and then I think there's a guy to the left. You got to go up the steps and go to the left to kill the second guy. And then with the knight, you just want to be really aggressive and just keep spamming R1 when he puts his shield up and stuff like that. Now I'm going to do this properly. Just typically the objective is to roll to the right, get a hit in, and then roll to the right. And if you get too far away, he'll do a nice little spin kick to really do some big damage. So you don't want that. So typically I like to roll all the items down in this room beforehand, because you can get stuck on them while you're fighting him. And you get the deep battle axe for winning that fight. Which is alright, I guess. I think it may do more damage than your basic starting axe, but it doesn't do more damage than this. So we 2-shot the first guy there. We 1-shot the guy sitting down, and then the knight, as I said, you sprint up to him, get a sprinting attack off, and then just spam R1. When you run out of stamina, run away, regen your stamina, and then just be aggressive. And he can't handle it. He doesn't know what to do. He's not used to people being brave. Kill the guy at the item and grab the item. Walk inside and get this guy to do a jump out, and then you can kill him easier. After that, you can grab the firebomb from this pillar here. And then you want to drop attack this guy. Typically, you want to wait till you can drop attack him at the end of that thing, but in this case, I decided not to. Now, this guy, he has like a million attacks he can do before he stops, so you do want to be careful with him. But typically, you kill the other guy without getting the other guy's attention. Complicated. You want this guy to do like that swing attack there, or if he sprints at you, you want to roll through his sprinting attack, where he does a sprint and a big spin attack, and then get a backstab, and then a fully charged or two after the backstab to kill him. Now then, in here, you want to sprint through here to this enemy and spin attack him, or sprint attack him, and then backstab this guy. Just run in here and backstab this guy. You want to sprint attack the guy in the back of that room because he'll throw a bomb and blow up these barrels in here. And then I missed an item in here that we'll get later, but it's in the at the door, like when you go into the door to that area, to the right, in the exploding barrel room, to the right is an item that I missed. So if you want to go ahead and grab that, you can. Or if you're going back out, it's on the left side behind the exploding barrels. So I missed that the first time around, so you'll see me pick it up the second time we go through there. Go grab the Titanite shard there real quick, and then we'll take a rest. And then I guess here I'm gonna organize storage box, hit R1 and then X to go ahead and put that Titanite shard away, and then continue forward. You don't always have to do that. It's just nice to not risk selling your upgrade items. Nice to keep those around. So jump attack off the pillar when he gets there, and then we come over here and kill this guy because and this Claymore's long, so it'll clip enemies typically. But I kill that guy just in case every time. Grab a soul item to the right, or guy hanging off the wall, kill him, kill these two guys, and then there's a guy at the bottom of this ladder. He'll either climb up or he won't. You never know what he's going to do. If he falls down, I don't think he usually tries to climb back up, though you shouldn't really give him the time to try. It's easier to just drop attack him. Up here, you want to run past the item and kill this guy that's standing up immediately. We're not ready to fight him quite yet. It would be a waste of our time right now, to say the least. So we're going to kill all these other guys first, and then get the firebomb item, which is a hint that you want to use firebombs on what he transforms into. But as I said, we're not quite ready for that yet. We want to keep our firebombs for now. So we jump attack that again to get it to stumble, and then once you hit it with the R1, grab the item. And then I like to just drop down like that, but you can take the ladder. It's just a little more dangerous because there's a crossbow guy. But we're going to quickly equip these firebombs where the Homeward Bones were. So basically we're going to unequip Homeward Bones and the gold pine resins, and then we're going to equip the black firebombs and then put the other two behind the black firebombs. That way we keep our bombs together. Just my preference. Now, that, in the order that I killed them, you want to kill the guy hanging, kill the crossbow man, and then kill the other guy hanging. As that's the easiest way to pull it off. Of course, here, kill the first guy, turn around, kill the second guy, spin attack that guy. Sometimes there's a guy hanging right there. You want to hit him off the edge. He may pop up onto the ledge after he falls. So it's better to avoid that if you can. Now we're going to go ahead and fight this guy here. So just spam firebombs. Just one, boom, back up, boom. 3 firebombs, or 3 black firebombs will kill him. So we use all our black firebombs to kill him instead of engaging. Although if you miss or he blocks some of the damage, once again, he's just a guy where you just get up to him and just spam R1 until he's dead. Now here we got his weapon this time around, the spear, but it's not that great. Typically I do this first, but I kind of stopped doing that because he always shows up at the door and it's kind of annoying to wait for him a second time. So you come back in here and grab those items that I just grabbed. Now in here we turn hard right as soon as we come inside, and that will bring us to this kind of hidden hallway almost. And we'll grab the green blossoms, and we will run back this way, and there's a guy obviously hidden in that doorway, so we'll kill him next. Just R1. Of course, I probably hit R1 a couple of times because I'm not used to one-shotting, just because of the old build compared to this newer, better build. Now then, we picked up the broadsword. If you're playing as the knight class, if you chose to be a different class, the broadsword is stronger than the longsword, and it's basically the same sword, just a little shorter range. But you'll have a better time with the broadsword, just dealing damage. Anyways, from here we can throw firebombs, and so we want to throw firebombs at these exploding barrels and try to get that dog dead, because it's dangerous to keep dogs alive. Aiming is difficult. I don't know how to explain it. It's basically just he's going to throw wherever he is, and then based on where the camera is as well. The angle of the camera is like height, of course. If you're aiming higher up, it's going to throw further. But here we got some really good positionings on the enemy sometimes. That's the move. You want to roll through that properly. I suck, so of course I think I got overconfident and I missed a move that I like to go through, so I kind of messed up big time on that. That's the move you want from the big axe guys. They do that jump attack, leaves themselves open to a backstab, and then a fully charged R2 to kill them. And then we can get a Titanite shard and an Estus Flask shard from in here. And then over here to the left, down these stairs, is a dog enemy. Kill him. He takes 2 hits to kill, and then you get a cell key. And that cell key we'll use a little later. Now I have to watch because I don't remember, as I said, what I did. Okay, so I'm leaving back where the green blossoms are. Oh wait, am I actually going to do that now? No. Okay, so to the left, back where the green blossoms are, there are some barrels behind where the green blossoms are. If you roll over those barrels, you'll fall down to the next level. There's a second level down there, and then there's a chest there with the Astora straight sword in it. And you can just open that chest. Kill that guy first because he's more dangerous than the guy hanging on the ledge. But yeah, so you can get an Astora straight sword, which is not a great sword. And by great sword, I mean like a good sword. It's not a good sword, but it does have a healing factor. Every time you equip it, you get a little health back. So that's a fun little thing to do. Now this enemy is a little dangerous. You can fight him if you want. He is receptible. He does take back stabs. I believe I didn't check what you got there. I'm gonna sell it anyways, but you get a weapon next to that guy, and then you can just kind of run around this guy. You don't really need to deal with him at all. We're gonna run to the right and kill this bowman, and then turn around and kill this swordsman. In that order. Bowman can be fairly annoying to deal with. After that, we can grab a soul item, and then run up these stairs. To the right is another set of stairs. We get a large soul, and we're going to jump to that little area there. Ooh, that was close. Grab a ring of sacrifice, and then hop back down. Make sure the knight's not going to get us. And then run back out here, up the stairs. There's going to be some guys up here. We can one-shot all of them, I do believe. So we just one-shot this guy, and then they're hanging off the edge, so we can come over here. I missed. You can get those 2 killed in 2 swings if you don't suck like I do. And then with this, it's just 3 more like one-shot easy kill guys that don't do a whole lot of damage. And then you can get some more green blossoms, which I believe eating those like increases your dexterity. Oh no, it increases your, what was it? It increases your stamina regeneration. So now we're gonna lower the elevator. Hold on for a second. We want it to be going down. Open the door. Because we want it down low, and we're going to get this big axe guy out the door here, and we're going to get him to fall down this shaft. Hopefully he does the jump attack and falls. Now, whether he dies or not doesn't really matter. He did die in this case, but whether he dies or not isn't super important. Obviously, as you can see, he died in this case, but you do want to recall the elevator. We're not going to use it quite yet, as that's next episode. Start of next episode, we'll use it again. But now we're just got some dogs to kill. I think that big one's 2-shot, so just hope you can get it before he starts going sicko mode. And then we got to deal with this crossbow guy before we go on to the next guy in the order. And obviously, this is a shortcut back to the very beginning of the area. We can kill all these randos just hanging out as well. But most of what we're looking for is the dogs, the crossbow man, and this guy up here, who most of the time will walk down, but we're going to get him down here with a firebomb this time, since he was being a little rude. Keep walking away from him, try and get him to do that spin and move. Anything you can do to get a backstab. And then since he's so low, I can just one-shot with the R1. Now up here is another one of those guys we need to kill before anything else. So right beside the crossbow man, he'll start getting up. If you fail to kill him, of course, you can just run past him, grab the items, and then run away. Don't try and kill the rest of these guys. If you got some skill in you, the little bit of skill saved up, you can one-shot both of those guys, as you saw me do with a sprinting attack. Very fun. But as far as the dubbing goes, I don't really need to do too much more, because we're right here at the end of the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and favorite more, and subscribe for your own reasons, and I will see you in the next one.